In this session, I want to work with Surya Namaskar, the simple salute to the sun. In this session, I'll show you simple versions of salute to the sun, which you never have to put the hands on the floor to do. In the practice, you'll find that if you work like I'm suggesting, you'll become warm without making your heart race. Your body will become easily flexible without the feeling of strong stretching, and it will still develop strength without the need for tension. Don't worry about how the practice looks. Make it feel good. You can either copy the non-weight bearing on the hands versions on the left side of the screen, which can be very effective, or the version on the right side of the screen, which more looks like the normal version, which is not appropriate for everyone. Be gentle, be kind, be loving. This practice works from your core, your gut brain, the enteric nervous system. In Sanskrit, we call it the Khandha. Breathe naturally. Move from your core. Breathe from your core. The simple salute to the sun has got 10 movements. These 10 movements relate to 5 breaths. But it's important that you don't over-breathe. So in this practice, I'd like you to think, just breathe naturally, but allow on the even-numbered movements, I'd like you to think expand your body. On the odd-numbered movements, I'd like you to think gently contract your body. And if you stay relaxed and move with me in the way I suggest, from simple to more difficult, more complex forms, you'll find the breathing will be exactly as it's often dictated by many practitioners around the world. To breathe ideally in your practice, you want to be able to access all your muscles of breathing, but stay as relaxed as possible and hardly breathe at all. So there are 10 movements. I'll call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so the movements are as follows. Let me go through them and show you the movements in their simple to hard forms, and then we'll explain how to make them a bit better, then finish this short session with a simple practice where you can either choose to do the simple version or the more complex version. The simple version is pretty accessible for everyone. So what I'd like to do is just first take off my shirt so you can see my trunk. It's all about how the trunk moves and works. So I'd like you to face towards me, and I'll turn sideways often so you can see what I'm doing from a side angle. So I'd recommend for the first one I do, just watch the postures, and then later we'll practice together. So the first position, I'd recommend starting with the knees a little bit bent, your sitting bones drop down like a weight on a string, and relax as much as you can. Think lengthen and relax. Lengthen between your sitting bones, relax your pelvic floor. Move the top of the hips back, lengthen your lower back. Relax your abdomen. Lengthen from shoulders to fingers, and check shoulders and fingers are soft and able to move. Lengthen back of your neck, and check the neck is free and your face is relaxed. Then, movement 1, start by lengthening the lower back, the upper back, bring your shoulders forward and up, and take up your arms. Expand the belly and the chest. Movement 2, bend the knees slightly and bend forward from your spine first. Stay here, or bend from the hips. If comfortable, put the palms on the floor and bring the chin in toward the throat. And if you wish, you can let the legs straighten a little bit. Movement 3, keep the back expanded and expand the belly, chest and throat, and step back to a kneeling plank or a fuller plank if you wish. Movement 4, grip with your fingers, squeeze the heel of the hand in and come down to a kneeling push-up or a full push-up. Make sure you're relaxed and then lie on the abdomen. Movement 5, gently pull your elbows towards you, push the pubic bone down and expand your abdomen, and then expand the chest. Lengthen the front of your body. Movement, stay here, or if you wish, you can lift the body off the floor and come to the full upward facing dog. Make sure you lengthen the front without shortening the back. You could even do it with the knees and the floor if you wish is easier. Don't let your back squash. Movement 6 should start with lengthening the lower back just under the top of the hips, and then move back to a kneeling plank, and then if possible to a kneeling dog or a full downward facing dog, and make sure you can see your navel. Gaze at your navel. Avoid arching the back and pulling the navel to the spine. The drishti, or the gazing spot, is the navel for various reasons. Then 7. Bend the knees, keep the back expanded, come to the front of the mat with the back expanded. Lift up the belly, chest, throat. Then 8. Bring your head down and bend forward with the knees bent or straight. And 9. Push the hips forward. Stand by expanding the back of the body. Expand the belly, chest, throat. And 10. Come back to the beginning. These movements, these 10 movements, have got Sanskrit names, but I won't use them for the moment. I'm just going to call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The odd numbers, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, are inhalations. The even numbers are exhalations, but the less you breathe, the better the result. So feel your body expand, allow air in on the even numbers. Feel the body gently contract, allow air out on the uneven numbers. Ideally, the best results can be achieved for the modern body, and especially if you've got lower back pain or organ dysfunction. The best way to make the diaphragm and the breathing muscles work well for strength, flexibility, and to improve heart rate variability for immune health is to begin your expansions by expanding first the pelvic floor, then your lower back, then your upper back, then expand the chest and your abdomen. Then I'll ask you to contract your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in the chest, push in the abdomen. So the expansion is in 2 parts. It's expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Keep them expanded. Then expand the chest and the abdomen. That, if your glottis is open, will make an in-breath happen. Then the contraction should be lower abdomen softly in, so my upper abdomen is still soft. Lower abdomen in. Then with the lower abdomen in, I push in the lower back and the upper back, like I'm massaging my body. And then push in the chest and push in the abdomen. I'll point where I'm expanding and allowing air in, and I'll point where I'm contracting, allowing air out. The single click or single drum beat will indicate expansion, pelvic floor, lower back, then chest and abdomen. Double click or double drum beat means I'm contracting, lower abdomen, lower back, upper back, and allowing air out, contracting chest, contracting the abdomen. So the movements that we did before can be made easier if you do simple spinal movements. Having felt the dog pose, I just want you to see if you can enhance it. If you just come to a downward facing dog quickly, and just see if you can feel a bit of a stretch. Then stand up and see if you can make this posture a little bit easier if you do the following movement. Face towards me, I'm facing sideways so you can see a better angle of what I'm doing. Start with your knees bent and round out the lower back by pushing the sitting bones forward and the top of the hips back. Feel the skin of your lower back expand. With your ribs back, feel the skin of the upper back expand. Then keeping the skin of the lower back, upper back expanded and your pelvic floor open. Take your shoulders forward and up. So shoulders forward and up, So you're feeling that the shoulders are right past the ears, if possible. This will fully lengthen your trunk. See how my skin is unpinchable on the sides and unpinchable in the lower back. Then having expanded the back of your body, the sides of your body by taking arms up and hips down, expand the belly and lift the chest. Then if comfortable, expand the belly more and lift the throat forward, chin up. This first position, if you hold for about 30 seconds, makes downward facing dog pose much easier. Notice I'm going fingers higher, sitting bones lower, top of the hips back, lengthen lower back, ribs back, lift the upper back, belly expand, chest expand, and notice my head is above my hips and I'm rounding my lower back out, rounding my upper back out, expanding belly, chest. And this movement not only brings blood flow and makes you warm without your heart racing, but also prepares you for downward facing dog. Bend the knees further if you can, arms up high if you can, and relax your abdomen. And hold for about 30 seconds. And if you can't keep the arms up, just lift the shoulders and relax your neck. If you can, keep the shoulders up, take the arms up and check you're relaxed. Fingers can move, shoulders can roll, neck is free, pelvic floor relaxed, tummy can breathe, and relax your face. Then come back down and notice if you feel a bit warmer without the heart racing. Notice it was a strengthening exercise without feeling tense. You're focusing on relaxing. Now see if downward facing dog is a little bit easier. And most people find the downward facing dog is a bit softer. Remember, gaze at your navel. It feels a bit easier perhaps. Stand back up. And now we'll work on the forward bend. So the forward bend is, can you bring the hands to the floor? Can you bring your head down? And can you straighten the legs with this? Maybe not, maybe you can. It's not necessary, but I'll give you a posture which can help you teach this and substitute for it. This position, start with your knees bent, and we're going to shorten the front of your body. So touch collarbone and pubic bone and push them closer together. Pubic bone forward and up, open the front of the hips, belly button expand, belly open for this, and collarbone down. Chin up. So from here, feel this length in the skin of the lower back, skin of the upper back. Push the shoulders down and forward to increase that length in your back. Turn the shoulders in and lengthen the wrists. Then bend the knees further if you can, and the muscles at the front of your thighs are firm will help release the back of your thighs. The muscles at the front of your body can help release and lengthen the lower back. And now check here. Pubic bone is under the collarbone, belly is expanded, throat forward, chin up, and go fingers can move, shoulders can roll, neck is free. Pelvic floor relaxed, face can move, eyes relaxed. Now if you wish, bend the knees a bit further, push the pubic bone more forward, top of hips, ribs further back, and gently draw the lower abdomen in and bring your chin in toward your throat if comfortable. Head down, neck back. For some people like this is a bit too strong. It's moving your trunk first, or your core first, is important before you move your hips. Check the face is relaxed, breathe into the abdomen, and then stand back up. Notice this can make you feel warm, and provided you didn't aggravate yourself, it can release lower back pain. But it also builds flexibility. So now if you can, put the hands on the floor and see if it's easier to bend forward, and you can bring your head down. Bend the knees, push the hips forward, stand up. Hopefully most people feel that your body is a bit easier to bend forward now. So this posture can help teach you bending forward. One more. If you can feel this position now, lie on your abdomen and just feel how this feels for your lower back. Many people get pain doing this posture, and what you don't want to do is squash the back. So the position will work better if you lengthen the front and you relax the back. So to do that, you pull with your elbows and push the pubic bone down and expand the belly. From this position, you could come to an upward facing dog, but you have to still feel you're pulling with your hands while lengthening the lower back and expanding your abdomen. It's quite difficult in the beginning, but you can also do it on your knees. But notice when I'm doing it, if I do it with two hands, you might not see, but if I do it with one hand, you can see my front is firm, but my sides are relaxed. And that's something that's difficult to learn on the floor. That's when you get the balance between ha and ta Hatha Yoga. But you can learn this simply and prepare for this pose in a simple standing position. Start facing towards me, bend the knees and push the sitting bones down. Move the top of the hips, lengthen your lower back, ribs back, lift the upper back. Make the back of your body long. Now push the pubic bone down and forward, expand the belly, lift the chest, open the abdomen and roll the shoulders back. Turn the shoulders out and extend your wrists. Bring the head down, neck back, jaw relaxed, and then lean back, only subject to feeling comfortable. Don't let your lower back compress. Lift the collarbone, lower the pubic bone, expand your belly. Check fingers can move, shoulders can roll, neck is free. Pelvic floor relaxed, tummy can breathe, and I'll turn to the front and show you my abdomen is firm at the front, so should yours. But to learn this, you want your abdomen soft on the sides. So you see front firm, side soft. If your sides are firm in this position, you're holding unnecessary tension. So to release your sides, check fingers can move, shoulders can roll, neck is free. Relax your pelvic floor, move your hips slightly, breathe into the tummy and make a passive breath out, and then move your face. Swallow, make saliva, move your jaw, lips and eyes, and these connect with the bridges between conscious and unconscious, those parts of the body which both the conscious mind and the unconscious mind can work with. And notice the body feels warm, and provided you're lengthening your front, not shortening your back, it can release the lower back. To come out of this position, it's your core that should move back, so move your lower back, not your shoulders, lower back, backward and down, and release out of the pose. Notice it creates warmth. Hopefully it releases your lower back if you do it properly. Now check if the cobra position, or this upward facing dog, feels a little bit softer and easier. So if you lie on your floor, and again, feel how it feels, pubic bone down, pull with the elbows, expand the belly, stay here or release, stay here or lift to the same shape on the floor. Whenever you're on the lifting off the floor and you're balancing on your hands, keep the palms open and flat, but make the fingers grip. Squeeze the heel of the hand in. So from here, palms flat, fingers grip, and then lift up off the floor. And then lengthen by pulling with your arms, like trying to squash hands and feet. Breathe into the abdomen. Too difficult, knees on the floor, but push the pubic bone down, expand the belly. Then throat forward, chin up. And this position, this time, for most people, feels a little bit easier having done the pose standing. To come out of it, the lower back has to move first, and then you come back to the downward facing dog. These postures then will give you a sense of how to make salute to the sun. So an easy salute to the sun could look like this. And so copy me with an easy salute to the sun, and then we'll also work towards doing the full salute to the sun if you wish. Simple salute to the sun. Copy my clicks and movements. 1 click is an expansion. 2 clicks is a gentle contraction without force. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the simple version of salute to the sun. Okay? Begin. Knees bent, lengthen. 1, expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand the chest and the abdomen. 2, Uttanasana, pulling the lower abdomen, pushing lower back, pushing upper back. Pushing chest, pushing abdomen. 3, keep the back expanded and expand the belly, chest, throat. 4, lower abdomen in, pushing the back, pushing the front, push-up position, Chaturanga Dandasana. 5, expand the back of the body, expand the front of the body, upward facing dog. Lower abdomen in, pushing the lower back, upper back. Chest and abdomen in, the shape of downward facing dog. 7, expand the back of the body. Jump to the front of the mat if you wish. Expand the chest and the abdomen. 8, lower abdomen in. Forward bend at the front of the mat. Chest and abdomen in. 9, stand. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Chest, abdomen. Lower abdomen in, pushing the back. 10. Hands by the side. So let's repeat the practice. And I'm going to progressively do simple version to harder version of Salute to the Sun. And if you wish, you can stay in the simple version. 1. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 2. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in the chest, push in the abdomen. 3. Expand your pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 4. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 5. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 6. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in lower back, upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 7. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 8. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in the abdomen. 9. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 10. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 1. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 2. Uttanasana. Allow air out. 3. Urdhva Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air in. 4. Chaturanga Dandasana. Allow air out. 5. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Allow air in. 6. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Allow air out. 7. Urdhva Uttanasana. Allow air in. 8. Ardha Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air out. 9. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 10. Samastiti. Allow air out. 1. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 2. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in the chest, push in the abdomen. 3. Expand your pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 4. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 5. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 6. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in lower back, upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 7. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 8. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in the abdomen. 9. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 10. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 1. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 2. Uttanasana. Allow air out. 3. Urdhva Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air in. 4. Chaturanga Dandasana. Allow air out. 5. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Allow air in. 6. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow air out. 7. Urdhva Uttanasana. Allow air in. 8. Adho Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air out. 9. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 10. Samastiti. Allow air out. 1. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 2. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in the chest, push in the abdomen. 3. Expand your pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 4. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 5. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 6. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in lower back, upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 7. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand the abdomen. 8. Draw your lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in the abdomen. 9. Expand pelvic floor, lower back, upper back. Expand your chest, expand your abdomen. 10. Draw the lower abdomen in, push in your lower back, push in your upper back, push in your chest, push in your abdomen. 1. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 2. Uttanasana. Allow air out. 3. Urdhva Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air in. 4. Chaturanga Dandasana. Allow air out. 5. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Allow air in. 6. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow air out. 7. Urdhva Uttanasana. Allow air in. 8. Adho Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air out. 9. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 10. Samastiti. Allow air out. 1. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 2. Uttanasana. Allow air out. 3. Urdhva Mukha Uttanasana. Allow air in. 4. Chaturanga Dandasana. Allow air out. 5. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Allow air in. 6. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow air out. 7. Urdhva Uttanasana. Allow air in. 8. Ardha Mukta Uttanasana. Allow air out. 9. Urdhva Hastasana. Allow air in. 10. Samastiti. Allow air out.